friend. Hello, dear followers. Today we continue to play the beautiful game Minecraft. Tonight we're going to have an unusual episode because we're going to have survival in the open ocean on a single raft. In addition, we are also pregnant. So today we must create comfortable conditions for our children on this raft.
Hello, everyone! Oh my god! We are again in this game! I really enjoy spending time with you here, and I am ready in it for anything. Even though we are pregnant, we can still manage to create a comfortable environment because we are ponies and we are capable of anything. Only I have an important question. How are we going to create something if we have an ocean?
Hello, everyone. It will be a hard task, but we must try well. There is a small feature. The ocean is constantly swimming in addition to fish and important resources such as wood or rock. So our first task will be, of course, to make fishing rods, thanks to which we will catch all the resources. It is quite easy. Who cannot? I will teach, of course, fishing.
Hello, everyone. On our little raft, there is some chest, which is the only one here. Maybe there's some initial resources or a map of some treasure. I personally am very interested in what lies there, and let's quickly open it and see what is there. And I also want to quickly start fishing. So let's have a look at what's in it. I'm just as curious. Oh my god, there are 4 rods for all of us. It seems that we will have no problems on this raft, and we will be able to get some resources that will be very useful for us to create comfortable conditions for our children. Let's go fishing soon, because it's going to be night and the sharks will wake up and they'll hurt us in our raft. Yay! I'm so glad we're going to make it, and someone left us 4 rods to survive. I want to start fishing more quickly because I have been fishing a long time and I really liked it. Only I've always caught fish, but I've never had to catch any of the important resources, so I want to try.
Okay, now I'm going to throw the first rod and wait for the first catch. Fishing is a waiting process when the fish swallow. After all, if you make loud noise while fishing or have fun, the fish will be frightened and it will be impossible to catch. It is good that we are very calm and know everything about fishing. Meanwhile, I caught the puffer fish.
Now it's my turn to fish. I've never fished before, and only now have I been told how to fish correctly. It will be an easy task because I am very calm and will not frighten all the fish in the ocean. My dream now will be to catch a big fish that will be tall with me and will be very tasty. The shark certainly will not catch on such a rod. The first fish I caught was raw snapper. We have caught enough important resources, and I have already made a workbench and several ovens for our survival. This will be very useful for us because in the oven we will fry fish so that we have something to eat, and on the workbench we can do anything from all that we have caught. And we have caught a lot, and very soon we will be able to build our first house on a raft.
Okay, well, I caught a lot of wheat seeds, and now I'm going to make a beautiful vegetable garden where we're going to grow wheat that we can use to craft bread. It is very nutritious, and with the fish we'll be very well fed by it. It is good that we have, in addition to the raft itself, a lot of place where you can place the beds. It's also a good thing we have a workbench where I scrubbed the hoe.
But I have caught us an eternal source of wood, namely the sapling of oak, from which we will make a big tree. To make a tree really high, you need to make it a little further away from the raft, and then we will have a lot of wood and a lot of leaves, from which more seedlings will fall. I'm really enjoying my time here, and I'm glad we're starting to make it.
A few moments later.
It's time to build our house. It has been a long time, and we have grown several times, and we have accumulated many resources for construction. We're going to build it right up to our raft so we don't run too far. It will be big enough that we have plenty of space for the life of our children. In it, we will sleep and escape from the natural phenomena.
Well, I'll be helping Fluttershy build our lovely house. We have plenty of resources, so we may even finish the construction of our house soon. But it will not be soon. My task will be to build the foundation of the house, as well as the ceiling, so that we already have a roof over our heads. And then later, we'll just have to do the interior and insert the windows. Well, I'll show you how we collect wood from our tree, which turned out to be very big. It's pretty heavy, so we had to stock up on some extra blocks that we could get to those logs we can't reach. And so, we have a lot of logs even without extra blocks, and it is very cool. The main thing is not to lose the saplings of oak.
Well, now that we've finally grown a wheat garden, my job now is to collect all the wheat and plant it back. We have a very convenient location of the garden because we can come from any side and collect it. And then we have a lot of water around, and it's very convenient when you don't need to water anything, and the ocean automatically waters our garden.
Okay, now I'm almost done building our house. After all, we have the only task left is to insert window frames, and after them and other windows, as well as to make a beautiful interior. I'm doing window frames now for whoever's putting in the windows, and Pinkie Pie is helping me do the interior. We already have our wonderful house being transformed. Now we can finally finish our lovely little house and get ready for the birth of our children. Now I just need to insert the windows and finish the interior of our house by making beds for each participant of this survival. Children will sleep with their parents for the first time, but later we will solve this problem and they will have their own beds and toys. Okay, guys, it's gonna be night soon, and it's time for us to go to bed. Tomorrow, we will have our beautiful children, who we will have to look after, and most importantly, we have made all the most convenient conditions for their lives and ours. And now, we will have no problem with any resources on this raft. This is very wonderful, and I am very glad that we did it. I can't wait to see my baby and all of you! I hope that they will really like it here and will very much like their friends who will be with them from birth until the end of their lives. I hope that they will become exactly like us and will be very friendly and do everything together. I am glad that we are such friends.
A few moments later.
At last we woke up and now our children are playing all over our raft. They are so beautiful and very much like us. They have so much energy, just like in us. And now our task will not be to build a raft and everything, but to create comfortable conditions for our children to be good here, and they are not bored here.
I am so glad that we have managed to make a comfortable living, and now we can live here with our children and not worry about any food or some resources. Now we have everything and we can live here in peace. On the raft is much more interesting to live because there are no malicious mobs and other animals that usually interfere.
So guys, we did this job on this raft, and now we can finish this series on the game Minecraft. Subscribers, if you like this series, like and write your opinion in your comments. Also, subscribe to our channel and do not miss the following videos. All good luck and everyone until early meetings.